Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy to have you back today for a new pick a card reading. I hope that all of you are doing amazing today and having a wonderful day. So today's reading is meant to find you guys 3 days in advance before something starts to happen in your life, or maybe there's this shift of energy. I kind of feel like there is something powerful in the air these days. I don't know if you feel this too, but I just kind of got this message for today of like something is gonna change within 3 days, something is gonna start to happen. So I felt called to do this reading today, but as always we do have 3 piles to choose from. We have pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. Please feel free to choose any pile that you feel most drawn to, and then you can skip to the timestamps which are in the description box, and I will see you guys at your reading. Hello my beautiful pile number 1. If you guys feel drawn to this pile, then this is going to be a reading and your message for today that is meant to find you 3 days in advance before this starts to happen for you. So pile number 1 for your card today, you guys feel drawn to card number 1. You have this beautiful tiger here, and you also have the black moon crystal for today. So welcome to your reading, pile number 1. Let's see what is your message and your guidance for today that is meant to find you 3 days in advance. Again, I'm setting the intention for this to find you 3 days before something either major starts to shift or unfold in your life. I do kind of feel this energy in the air these days, so I don't know if you have been feeling it too, but let's see what is happening for you. So I'm going to start with your tarot card. So what is happening for those who felt drawn to pile number 1, Spirit? What is going to start to happen in 3 days from whenever they see this reading? For pile number 1. I'm hearing something about new hope is on the way, pile number 1. I feel like in 3 days there is going to be this new hopeful situation for you. That's what I'm hearing for you. For pile number 1. What is happening in 3 days? Wow, yes, the 10 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. It does feel like you're getting this new, I'm hearing pile number 1, you're getting this new opportunity that is going to give you hope for the future. It's almost going to like give you like, I don't know, this spark of like new hope or like joy. Like I'm hearing an opportunity to change the current circumstances, opportunity to change what's currently happening in your life. It's almost like this like moment of realization. It's either going to be a physical opportunity like through life, that manifests, or it might be like just the motivation in you that sparks as well. But you have the Queen of Wands here, and I'm hearing something about freedom. I'm hearing something about independent energy, creative expression as well for some of you. Like I feel like a lot of you, you're finally going to have the chance to be authentic in something, or to like do something that feels authentic. Okay, let me see the last card. We also have the Two of Swords. So okay, I feel like there's this energy of like, first of all, a choice is what I'm hearing, like this energy of like a choice you might need to decide, but also I really feel like you are really in tune with your intuition in this time. It feels like you're very intuitive, and a lot of you are trusting your gut, a lot of you are trusting your instinct. But there is like this, with the Two of Swords, there always is like this energy of crossroads, like which way do I go, what path do I take? And I see that in 3 days, a lot of you are maybe even going to get a lot of clarity about the path of your life. Because if right now you're maybe feeling like you're at crossroads, like it's kind of like I'm sensing your energy, like you feel something is gonna happen, but you don't really know what and how and when. And in 3 days, you're going to get this clarity of like, okay, this way, this is how I go. This is the way that I choose. This is the way that I go. This is how I pursue. So I also feel like this new hope that's emerging in your life is going to manifest in the form of clarity, in the form of like direction, like this is where we're heading, Trust your gut feeling is what I'm getting. Trust your instinct in this time and where it's leading you. But the Queen of Wands, it's, calling you to be independent, to make decisions by yourself, as well as what I'm hearing pile number one. Yeah, with the Two of Swords, this is like very big energy of like making decisions based on what is going to make you happy and based on like what you feel called to do in this time, instead of like asking for advice or maybe being overly realistic or overly logical. Because I feel like you're kind of in this point of life where there is going to be like either a change, a direction of your path, or it feels like the direction of where your life is heading in is changing, and you're making the decision to do this. Like I feel like a lot of you, you're choosing to actually pursue a different direction, because I'm getting like it no longer suits, it no longer fits you. Maybe your current circumstances no longer fit you anymore. So in 3 days, there's like this new spark, there's like this new hope that's coming in, that's like igniting you. I also feel like giving you hope for the future. Okay, what is your message that is meant to find you 3 days in advance? Embrace change. Okay, take courageous steps to unlock opportunities for personal growth and spiritual transformation. So personal growth, right? And I feel like maybe you, pile number one, have been feeling like outgrown in your current environment, and I'm hearing you're ready for something bigger, or you're ready to experience like more. And right now you're undergoing this major like spiritual awakening. I feel also maybe major spiritual transformation. Maybe you have been spending more time by yourself, but this current present moment is leading to a lot of growth. And this growth is going to start to unfold in 3 days. I feel it's when you're going to see like a lot of just things in your reality shifting, because you're being more decisive. I feel like you're being more courageous, and you're just embracing the change, right? It feels like prior, maybe you felt scared of the change. Like maybe there's this feeling surfacing up in you, like, I feel like I'm ready for something bigger, but maybe where you are feels safe. So you're kind of like, I don't know, you know, do I take the step or do I stay where I am? And maybe you've been dwelling in this energy for a while, but something about you in the next 3 days is I feel taking like a really bold step towards a different life, a different direction. And the 10 of Cups, like this is leading to the manifestation of your dream life. So it's almost as if like you're taking the first necessary steps in order to manifest your dream life into existence over the next 3 days. I feel like you're going to come to the conclusion of this, or like it's finally going to settle down, you know, in you, like, okay, this is how I need to move and this is what I need to do. So let's see what else. Pile number one. We have, yeah, beginning. Wow. So we have beginning. It does feel like you're starting something fresh, something new. You're ready to either begin a new journey, to take the first steps towards a new journey. And I'm hearing, if you feel like you're at a crossroads, choose the option that feels more scary, or choose the option that feels more daring, I would say, because there's something about taking courageous steps. And it feels like you're being presented with two opportunities. Like, do I go after the brave choice, or do I just continue down my current path, which maybe feels stable for a lot of you, but I just feel like you're maybe ready for something more independent. You're ready for something bigger right now. And the Queen of Wands, it's like a lot of your stepping into your spotlight is also, there's this energy of like you're really stepping into your uniqueness, your authentic energy in this time. Yeah, a new version of you is emerging, like a very powerful new version of you. And I keep hearing something about independence, or like choosing yourself over other things, choosing yourself over maybe even other people. But I do kind of, yeah, we have creative expression. I was just starting to shuffle the deck and this card kind of peeked out. So express yourself creatively. It will lead to exciting opportunities in the future. Yeah. So in the next 3 days, I feel like you're being encouraged to express yourself creatively, like do something out of the box is what I'm hearing. Do something that is different, something that is not seen before. You have it in you. That's the thing with the Queen of Wands. Like I feel like this pile is very creative. Maybe you're artists, maybe you're singers here, or you just have this very creative nature. Use that to your advantage. I feel you might be feeling creative in the next 3 days, or you might be wanting to release something. Maybe you want to begin something, right? Beginning to express yourself creatively could be also the beginning. Like maybe the next 3 days is like marking the beginning of your new creative expression. And I feel like you're ready to come into the world in a more authentic way, in a more authentic light. And I feel like you might be surprised by how well perceived you will be, and how I'm hearing you're exactly what the world needs right now, or exactly like it feels like you're filling in a missing spot in the world right now. So you're going to take the spot, is what I'm hearing, pile number one. Yeah, it's Spirit is saying like there's a very special designed place for you in this world, and you're going to step into the role in the next 3 days. So it's like you're finally taking the first steps to step into it, or to maybe even decide that you are that. But I do feel like there is almost like you're meant to be like an example for people or something like that. Or yeah, I feel like there's a special role for you, and you're aware of this role. Like I feel like you know what this is. It's just like you need to decide that you are it, you are being it. So I see you really having the like energy to do this in the next 3 days. Let's see, what is your final guidance for today? I feel like your message was kind of short today, but also very meaningful. So Spirit, do you have any last messages for those who felt drawn to pile one? Oh, discover, spot new opportunities. Yes, I was like, this is the first thing I said for you. It does feel like and also you have the sun will rise and we will try again. So you're being also maybe encouraged to try something again, you know, to maybe begin something again, right? But you have spot new opportunities. So be aware of the opportunities around you, right? Don't ignore the opportunities that are available in your life. And a lot of times they're so small that we overlook them. Like a lot of times everything is available. That's the thing. Everything already exists because the universe is always perfect. It's just that sometimes we overlook them because we get so caught up into thinking that we need something outside of ourselves, thinking that we need something extraordinary to get us somewhere, when in reality it can be something so simple that is maybe on your desk, you know, maybe it's in your mind, maybe it's that idea that you have in your mind. That could be your opportunity. Or, you know, it can be your computer can be your opportunity, literally, your scissors or your pencils, whatever. There are so many opportunities around you, so I hope that you can spot them in the next couple of days. Yeah, celebrate cycles. So it does feel like you're kind of exiting this cycle over the next 3 days. Maybe you felt like you were stuck in this cycle. This could be maybe like a creative burnout, like not feeling creatively inspired. But I also like feel like in the next 3 days, especially if you're like a creative person, you will start to feel more creative. Like you will start to think of like very new, innovative ideas on how to like separate yourself from the crowd, how to stand out. And I really feel like you're taking the spot in something. Like I keep hearing like you're taking the spot. Wow, manifest, dream deep, and ask for what you want. So yeah, there's this new cycle, and I feel like this new cycle is really going to put you in like this trajectory of being able to manifest what you want. So I see you also like having a much easier time with manifesting your desires. It's really gonna feel like you're just asking and receiving. So Spirit is saying just like ask for what you want out of your life. Don't hold yourself back, and go for that. Exactly. Don't limit yourself in any kind of way. So pile number one, I feel like that's what I have for your message today. I hope that this resonated for you. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye bye. Hello, my beautiful pile number two. If you guys feel drawn to this pile, then this is going to be your reading and your message for today that is meant to find you 3 days before this starts to happen for you. So pile number two for your card today, you guys feel drawn to card number 2. You have this beautiful blue butterfly for today. And you also have the white star crystal. Let me just put this. Okay, so we have the white star crystal for you. So welcome to your reading, pile number 2. Let's get right into your message, and let's see what is starting to happen for you in the next 3 days. What is the energy that you're currently shifting into? What is the change that's emerging for you in this time? Again, this reading will find you 3 days before this starts to unfold and happen for you. So, Spirit, what is the guidance for those who felt drawn to pile number 2? I'm hearing pile number 2, you're ready to show a different side of you, or you're ready to showcase yourself in a more authentic light. For pile 2, what is starting to happen in 3 days, Spirit? Wow, the Magician. Oh my God, the Judgment. Okay, so this pile here is stepping into their life purpose. I feel like something about the next 3 days, it's really bringing in this transformative energy that is putting you into pursuing your purpose. I feel like this is something that you are aware of. It's something that you are awakened to. And the next 3 days, you're going to take certain action, I feel, that will lead to you like really starting to pursue your purpose. It feels like up until now I'm getting this energy of like you have been aware of this. It has been like something that maybe you have been aware of for years, and it almost like I'm hearing it's all leading up to here. It has all been like leading up to this moment, because also the Magician is saying like there is something that's going to be starting to manifest for you, and I feel like there is a new life that you're currently manifesting, pile number 2. Okay, we have the Hanged. Yeah, we have the Hangman here. So I feel like you haven't put through this like energy of like preparation, pile number 2. I'm hearing everything is going to make sense. Like something about the next 3 days, it's really going to begin this new unfolding for you. And this might last over the next couple of months is specifically what I'm hearing. But I feel like the next 3 days are bringing like this new unfolding. And everything is going to start to make sense. Like this energy of pause that you have been experiencing, which you could have been maybe for the past year, for the past couple of years, it's not a pause, it was just a preparation, I'm hearing. And you will notice this after the unfolding begins. You will notice the preparation. You will see this past like maybe year of your life or the past couple of years of your life as a preparation. Maybe while you were experiencing it felt very stagnant. It felt like, why am I put in this position of like a pause? Why is nothing happening? Why do I feel like I'm in the same place? But I get the next 3 days are bringing you like this new unfolding that's going to bring in clarity as to why things happened the way that they did, and maybe why there were certain rejections in your life, and why you were kind of put through maybe this energy of like needing to prepare or train or change your perspective in some kind of way. So yeah, it all happens for a reason is what I'm hearing. Wow, the Star card. And you have the Star crystal. So there is always like a star pile in my readings, I swear. And you're the star pile. So pile 2, you are stepping in the spotlight, right? I feel like your purpose, your destiny is to be a star. You're maybe a star seed. You might resonate a lot with the star energy. It's something that runs in your blood. It's something that you were kind of made aware of even since you were younger. I actually feel like this pile is maybe even clairvoyant, or maybe you've had like certain like visions of your future that came true. You know, it's like maybe you're psychic, maybe you can predict future events for yourself before they happen. But I see that with the star energy, it's like a lot of you are ready to showcase a different version of yourself. Like you're ready to come out as the star in the world. And I feel like, again, with the Hangman, you're getting a lot of major arcanas today. So I feel like something major is starting for you in the next 3 days. And it's not going to be like, I don't feel like this is happening like, you know, in the 3rd day, like you're going to receive like this major life-changing event, but I'm seeing this as like an unfolding that's going to last for like the next couple of months, where a new life starts to manifest for you. So it's like you're stepping in a new reality. The things around you are going to be changing every day. I feel like every day you're going to be seeing certain signs, certain things in your reality changing, but you're in alignment with your purpose, which is to be a star, which is to be in the spotlight, in whichever way this resonates for you. But you are meant to be different. You're very unique, and I feel like you have very unique talents that you will start to express over the next 3 days. So yeah, you have also the butterfly here again, but again with the Hangman, like I keep hearing like everything is gonna make sense. Every like postponement, every pause on your journey. I keep hearing something maybe even about the past year felt a little bit stagnant for you guys, but I'm hearing it's all going to come in at once. So usually when we experience, you know, these maybe periods of when we feel stagnant, I find that after that, there's this energy of everything starting to come in at once. And I feel like this is maybe that's going to start to unfold for you, pile number 2. It's like you will start to feel like this maybe even overwhelming energy for some of you of like everything is now starting to happen at once. Like it felt so silent, but now everything is starting to happen for you. And it's going to be such a moment of like awakening, of things starting to happen, because also the judgment can be this energy of like, you know, the universe, or like your angels, your guides, God is coming in and saying, hey, it's like your time. You know, that's something that I'm channeling from your energy, Palmer, too, that you have been waiting, but your time has arrived. Your time is actually now. Like your time is starting to unfold in 3 days. So I feel like Spirit wants to give you this like as a sign of like, you have been waiting for your time and your time is now. This is a very powerful message. Let's see what else, palm number 2. What is the guidance for you? Wow, you are ready to start a new chapter of your life. Be open to meeting new people. So here's the thing also, you're on the right path, spiritual evolving and aligning with your higher purpose. Yeah, so maybe number 7 can be a sign for you guys. Maybe it's a sign, but usually I see the number 7. To me, it's it means that I'm on the right path, or like something good is gonna happen, right? It's this energy of like good luck. So I do feel like you're right now aligned with lucky events. You're attracting lucky events is what I'm hearing. But also like you're ready to start a new chapter of your life, right? It's like a lot of you maybe felt like you were stuck in this one position for such a long time, but you're ready for the next chapter of your life. And you will meet people who are in alignment with this new chapter. So be open to meeting new people right now, because I do feel like, especially with the judgment, you know, when the judgment appears, I know that what you're going to experience, it's not really logically going to make sense to you, because it's such a moment of alignment. It's such a moment of your purpose unfolding. And when your purpose starts to unfold, it's never really this plan. It's never a master plan that you create. It really feels like something in the universe is moving for you. And this is something that you're going to experience where it's like you're meeting the right people, the right opportunities are coming in, and you're not necessarily really going after them. Like it's not like you're searching online for this opportunity, or you know what I mean? It feels very aligned, and it's like things are manifesting in front of you and you're not even moving. You're not necessarily doing much to receive these opportunities, or if you need to take certain action, you're not even realizing that you're taking it, you know? So I feel like you're kind of stepping in the spirit where the alignment has arrived for you, and now the alignment is starting to unfold, you know? So you're going to meet new people who are supporting roles in what's going to happen next in your life. So this can be like new friends, new people to collaborate with, maybe new employers for some of you, or mentors, guides. Let's see what else. So this card fell on the ground for you guys. Wow, we have the transformation. We also have focus. There's a lot of color blue here. Okay, so maybe your throat chakra might be relevant, is something that I'm hearing for a lot of you. But there's a lot of color blue. Maybe you're feeling really connected to your third eye in this time as well. Wow, I do know this is such a beautiful card though, how the butterfly is coming out of the cocoon right under the hangman, right? Right under the hangman, signifying this melting energy of you felt frozen and now the ice is finally melting away and you're transforming. But you know what though? It's like, I know this can be so frustrating, like while we're experiencing it. And you know, the cocoon is what's preparing the butterfly to come into existence, right? The cocoon is it's the preparation stage. So it really is signifying that a new version of you is coming out, the star version of you. And you didn't even realize. That's the thing. It's like you've been put through this energy of preparation, this stage of your life where you were being prepared to be the star and you didn't even realize it. And maybe that's why you felt so frustrated. Maybe that's why you felt like even tired or burnt out a lot of the times, because you didn't even realize that the preparation was happening. So now you're ready to emerge, right? These are like your final moments in the cocoon that you're going to spend before the world is ready to see you. But I do feel like you guys are stepping into a bigger role than you've ever been before. And it's like, Spirit was just preparing you. That was the whole thing. This whole pause is going to make sense because you're gonna see that this was just your training. This was your preparation before you come into the world. What else is your guidance, pile number 2? Abundant blessings. Abundance is flowing towards you. Keep your thoughts positive and watch your dreams manifest. So maybe you have been finding yourself also like in a more positive state than usual lately. Like maybe you're starting to, right? The hangman can also signify like you're changing your perspective. So maybe even your perspective has been changing these past couple of days. Maybe you have been feeling like, you know, like everything happens for a reason. And I'm sure I've been put through this for a reason. And I'm sure that in the end, I'm just going to come out as a stronger and more beautiful version of myself that can take upon a bigger role in life. Maybe you have been changing your thoughts lately and you have been thinking more positively. And if this is you, it's definitely a sign that there is something new, beautiful that's starting to unfold. Yeah, spiritual awakening. So 333 is, you know, this is a very influential number. Maybe something about your voice is going to become very influential in the next couple of months, or maybe you want to express your voice in some kind of way. Your spiritual awakening is unfolding. Trust your inner wisdom and follow your path. So yeah, right now you're spiritually awakening quite a bit, especially with the transformation and the butterfly coming out of the cocoon. The synchronicity is crazy in these 2 cards. Especially you have the blue butterfly here, you have the blue butterfly here, and the blue butterfly here. So that is crazy. It might be a sign for a lot of you. Maybe blue butterflies are a big sign. So let's get your final card for today, pile number 2. What is your last guidance for today? Okay, dream deep and ask for what you want. So manifest, very fitting with, breakthrough. Yeah, there is a breakthrough here, especially with a butterfly coming out of the cocoon. It's like you're breaking free from the cocoon and you're going to have a breakthrough quite soon here. So maybe this is something you're also manifesting. I feel like with the magician energy, you could be manifesting a lot right now. We have morning star. Keep shining even when others have quit. Oh my God, pile number 2. This is so beautiful. And I'm getting this, I just got this very strong message from Spirit. You made it this far, you know, you made it, I feel like you made it so far that a lot of people who would have taken your journey would have quit by now. You know, it's like almost like you're at the end of the race and you're the only one who hasn't quit. That's what I'm getting for you, pile number 2. That's why you're going to do this. That's why you're going to win. Because many people are being put in this preparation stage and they quit. They quit because it feels stagnant. It feels boring. It's not exciting. You don't feel like it's happening. But something in you didn't quit. Something in you couldn't quit on yourself, I feel. Because deep down you always knew that something was going to come out of this eventually if you just kept going at it, you know? And I feel like Spirit is reminding you, it's almost like this congratulations, because you made it this far and you didn't quit on yourself. And because you didn't quit, now you get to enjoy what's going to happen for you next. Yeah, we also have the sun will rise and we will try again. Morning star, there's something about next morning for you that, especially morning star and you have the star card, this is crazy. I just can't, like the synchronicities in today's piles are just insane. So I feel like you're ready to start something tomorrow morning or in the next 3 days. There's something significant here. But I feel like that's what I have for your reading today, pile number 2. I hope that this resonated for you. Thank you so much for watching and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye-bye. Hello, my beautiful pile number 3. If you guys felt drawn to this pile, then this is going to be your reading and your message for today that is meant to find you 3 days before this starts to happen for you. So pile number 3 for your card today, you guys felt drawn to this adorable card here. You have this star. And for your charm today, you have the blue ladybug. So welcome to your reading, pile number 3. Let's get right into your message. Let's see what is the guidance that is meant to find you 3 days before this starts to happen for you. Why am I stuttering so much with your pile? Okay, let's begin with your tarot card. Spirit, what is happening for pile 3? What is about to start happening in these next 3 days after this reading finds them? What is the energy for pile 3? Wow, the Magician, okay. The Empress. Let's see. Oh my God, we have the Ten of Swords on the bottom of the deck. So I feel like a new cycle is starting for you in this time. I feel like this reading is going to find you before things get better. That's what I'm hearing for you, pile number 3. Over the next, I feel like in 3 days, you're going to experience this new beginning, this new energy that's starting to happen for you. Ten of Swords is kind of resembling, like, this is the end of that era. This is the end of maybe feeling burnt out, feeling sad, feeling maybe anxious for some of you, or just having a hard time. You know, we have those moments in life, but I feel like it's finally coming to an end. That's the thing, it's a cycle. And eventually it's going to end and a new one is going to begin. So I feel like I'm getting this reading will find you 3 days before it starts to get better. We have the Magician, we have the Empress, and we have the Moon. So I feel like something that I'm getting for you, pile number 3, is that you just have to trust that you're very near. I'm hearing you're near to the end of the tunnel. And it's a lot of you can even start to see the light. A lot of you, I feel like, can start to maybe feel like something good is going to start to happen, or like there is this energy of things getting better for you. But I want you to know that this is something that you're currently attracting. And the Moon here will show up for us when we just need to walk the path and trust that it's going to lead to something good, or it's going to lead to something better. It's going to lead us, you know, the light of the moon, we need to allow it to guide us towards the light, which is the end of the tunnel. If you're finding yourself in the tunnel, follow the light. Follow what sparks you, follow what makes you happy. I feel like you're undergoing a major energetic upgrade, pile number 3, in this time. The Empress is signifying that you're about to have one of the, like, a really big glow up in your life. That's something that I'm feeling for you. It's like almost like, you know, you're going from this Ten of Swords, but you're going to the whole other spectrum of it. So it's the complete opposite. It's kind of like the Ten of Cups energies that I'm seeing in my head right now. It's like, yes, maybe things have felt a little bit down or like, you know, unsatisfying for you, but that will eventually change. And I see something in you has changed. That's where change begins, from the inwards, inside. So now that change is going to manifest into life as well. I feel like currently you might be starting to feel a little bit more positive. Maybe you're starting to feel this way. Maybe you're starting to feel like this is all going to make sense soon. I know that I'm being guided in the right path. Like maybe you're starting to have these kinds of thoughts. I kind of feel like a lot of you, you're not anymore in like this energy. It feels like you're stepping away. It feels like the eternal change has starting to, like something has shifted in you, right? Something has started to change in you is what I'm feeling. Like you're starting to feel a different way. That's the first sign though. That's the first sign before a big change in our life, is we start to feel a different way. We start to think a different way, right? We maybe feel more hopeful. We maybe feel more positive than usual. So with the Magician here and the Empress, you're manifesting like a lot of like abundance, a lot of like blessings your way, pile number 3. And this is something that you can maybe sense, because again, the moon is a very intuitive energy. It's a very much like that energy if we just have to follow the path and trust. So I see you have been like in this energy of just like trusting that even though maybe what you were experiencing didn't make you the happiest, it's kind of like you went through it with the mindset of like, it's all for a reason. It's all leading me to something better. I know it's going to get better after this. I feel like maybe you've been in this energy, and this will find you 3 days before it starts to get better. So in the next 3 days, you will start to see this unfolding of a new energy for you. Let's see what else, pile number 3. What is your guidance? Oh, release old habits, embrace new opportunities for growth, and trust into the universe's plan for you. So yeah, it feels like you're putting a lot of your trust into the plan, into the divine plan that is there for you in this time. So release old habits and embrace new opportunities for growth. I feel like you're being called to also like let go of certain things that maybe no longer resonate with you, like habits that you have. Maybe this is procrastination, maybe this is not taking action on your goals, maybe this is putting off things, or maybe not believing in yourself, feeling like you're not good enough, right? I feel like you're starting to release these things it does feel like you maybe have been like in this pattern or like cycle. And the thing is, like, we just have to break the pattern. We just have to break the cycle of the routine. And like something that always helps me a lot is just doing something unusual in the day, like just to signal to your brain that you're breaking the pattern, breaking the routine. So if you have been feeling like you're finding yourself stuck in this routine, just change something about your day. Either like, I don't know, like for me, like sometimes I would do just like, I would change like my cups, you know, in my cabinet, and I would drink out of different cups, or change something in your wardrobe, like small adjustments in the day that are kind of signaling to you like we're changing, things are changing. You know, allow your brain to see that physically there is change. It will manifest more change in your life. So I do feel like breaking the routine is something that's going to help you. Surrender and let go of control, release resistance, and trust in the flow of life, knowing that everything unfolds in divine timing. Wow, yes, this is so fitting with your energy, pile number 3. I feel like a lot of you're starting to surrender more, and I feel like it's all going to come together in the end for you, and you will see that you were on the right path this entire time. That's something that I'm getting for you, pile number 3. Like, you will be able to see that you were always on the journey, you were always on the right path, and you were always safe and protected. It's just sometimes we get a little bit impatient. Sometimes we, you know, maybe create this resistance, we create this tension unnecessarily, and maybe this is something that you kind of fell into, right? But that's okay, because we are humans. So I feel like now you're coming out of it. You know, so just you're starting to surrender more to life and see where it can take you. Because I'm kind of getting this energy of like a lot of you, I feel like what's going to come into your life next, it's way bigger than maybe what you can currently perceive and what you're currently aware. It's almost like Spirit is saying like, yes, you are aware that your life can get good, but I don't think you're aware of to an extent of which is going to get good. Just because of the situation that maybe you have been finding yourself in, it's like you're even right now, what you're asking for, it's way less than what you're going to receive, is what Spirit is saying. Because I feel like there's something way bigger in store for you is what I'm hearing. You're attracting something way bigger than you realize. Yeah, portal. So there is a new portal opening up for you in 3 days. Wow, the Naked card. Okay, I'm getting like it's time to really let go of anything that doesn't serve you. Because the Naked is saying to me like, it's time to get real with yourself. It's time to get honest with yourself. It's time to sit and ground yourself and get honest with yourself. What serves you, what doesn't serve you. What to let go of, what to keep. You know, it's like this energy of like, get naked. Just get honest with yourself, pile number 3. And I feel like a lot of you with this Skull energy here, maybe you feel like you have been waiting for so long, right? You're just like in this sitting position and waiting. But I do feel like there have been like some internal changes that needed to happen first. And this is something that I feel you're currently experiencing, like this internal change that will allow you to move forward. And maybe recently you got really honest with yourself, right? Maybe recently you sat down with yourself and, you know, it's like this energy of like, you can't keep going this way, right? Something needs to change, or you need to do something different. Maybe you need to do something about a situation in your life, right? And I feel like you came to the realization, right? Because they were like letting go of old habits. There was that message for you. So I feel like maybe you came to the realization of what you need to let go of in order to also move forward. Alignment with purpose. You're in alignment with your life's purpose. Keep moving forward with confidence. Yeah, so with the moon and what I was saying, very fitting that I feel like you're going to realize that you were always on the right path. Right? And you're going to start to see proof of this. It's going to increase your confidence and also increase the confidence in the steps that you take forward. Inner strength with 2727, you possess inner strength. Use it to overcome challenges on your journey. So maybe you feel like you have been experiencing certain challenges, right? It does feel like maybe there has been some resistance or some tension in your energy, pile number 3, but you have the inner strength to overcome this. You have the ability to overcome the challenges that are on your journey, and see every challenge as an opportunity for growth, as an opportunity to level up in some kind of way. It's kind of like in a video game, you know, like before we level up, there usually is a challenge before you cross to the next level. And sometimes it's easier, sometimes, and you might get stuck on a specific level for days. But that's okay. If you keep trying, you will eventually overcome it. And I feel like it's the same with life. Like, and you know, usually after you level up in a video game, your character levels up as well, right? And I feel like that is very like resonating with life. It's you can also apply the same thing to life. It's like every single time you overcome a challenge or a difficult period, indeed it does make you stronger. And I feel like this is also something that you're maybe realizing in this time, and you're finding a lot of meaning in it as well. So let's see, what is your final message for today, pile number 3, the last guidance. Okay, we have 3 cards. We have light. Without the dark, we'd never see the stars. Yeah, so this is like also like a reminder, especially with the moon, you know? It's like, I feel like you're about to experience such a contrasting energy from how your life has been up until now and what's going to start to happen next. Because I literally opened up your reading saying that this is going to find you 3 days before it starts to get better for you. So you will experience like this contrast, right? Of like the light and the dark. Boundaries. Put a ring around yourself and your energies. So yes, you're being encouraged to also like place boundaries around you and your energy. So this could be with people, with things, right? Protect your energy in this time, because your energy is leveling up. Your energy is with the Empress. You're undergoing this energetic upgrade is what I'm feeling. So yeah, be like, just have boundaries in place, you know, with who you communicate with, who you hang out with. If you find certain people don't make you feel good, maybe they're being not, you know, nice to be around, or there are certain things that you don't like doing, put a ring around your energy. And we also have, wow, the dark side. Don't hide yourself away. So interesting how you have the dark side and the light. So I feel like a lot of you are ready to step away from maybe this dark energy, and you're ready to come into the light in some aspect. And I feel like a lot of you are, you know, with the naked energy, maybe you're also coming to the realization, like you're starting to be very honest with yourself about this. But again, I feel like this is finding you 3 days before a lot of things start to make sense for you and things get better. That's the main thing that I'm feeling for you, is that things will start to get better for you, pile number 3. So that's what I have for your reading today. I hope that this resonated for you. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye bye.